Honorable Cabinet Ministers, good wives, spouses, the Honorable Members of Parliament, Excellencies, Heads of Missions, Ambassadors and High Commissioners, members of the Diplomatic Corps, heads of religious and faith organizations, heads and chief executive officers of international, regional, non-government organizations, the Commander of the RFMF, Commissioner of Police, Commissioner of Correction Services, distinguished guests, fellow citizens of Fiji, Nisambul Vuniwaqa, Namaste, Ni hao noi mori, and a very good morning to you all. We gather today to mark the International Commonwealth Day. It is a celebration of our membership in one of the world's oldest organizations to which 54 nations belong. The Commonwealth population collectively represents about a third of all of humanity. So indelibly, we are drawn together by common values and our commitment to cooperation in the promotion of democracy, good governance, the rule of law, human rights, and the preservation of global peace and security. Now, this year we celebrate the theme, delivering a common future. It is a timely reminder of our duty and obligation to deliver a common sustainable future for our peoples and our planet. As a nation, Fiji acknowledges the principles and the values of the Commonwealth and the mutual bond we share with other member states. It is a bond that is cemented by our historical ties with Britain and is the foundation upon which our diplomatic, aid and trade relations are built. The shared history and bond of all member states is both the legacy and the strength of the Commonwealth. This year's celebration is particularly significant as we reflect on 50 years as an independent nation state. Now, the Commonwealth has journeyed with us and is an important part of our history. Today, the Commonwealth continues to support Fiji's efforts on priorities important to Fiji through the wealth of expertise and knowledge available within its shared historical, legal, and administrative traditions. Now, through the Commonwealth Blue Charter, the Commonwealth is working with member states to ensure that it effectively responds to the climate change crisis and oceans and to advance the interests of small island developing states. Now, as the world becomes increasingly interconnected, new and emerging threats have also increased and have become much more challenging. Climate change, world hunger, scarcity of resources, the spread of highly infectious diseases is now an everyday concern. Now, these are issues which can be resolved through international cooperation and collective action. Now, this year marks the beginning of the decade of progress, development, and implementation of the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda. It also marks the decade of ocean sustainable development too. Now, Fiji has played a leading role in advocating for the effective implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals, in particular for climate change and oceans. Now, we will continue to lead the way to support and strengthen the mechanism to garner Commonwealth solidarity and cooperation in these areas. Now, in June this year, the Commonwealth leaders will gather in Kigali, Rwanda, for the 26th Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, CHOGM. Now, the leaders' collective vision has evolved from towards a common future at the 2018 CHOGM in London to a 2020 CHOGM action-oriented theme of delivering a common future, connecting, innovating, and transforming. Now, from Fiji's perspective, in order to deliver a common future, we all, nations and individuals alike, must play our part. At a time when multilateralism is under threat, the Commonwealth family must stand together and connected to meet the challenges of our time. We must resolve to deliver a common future with renewed determination to leave this world better than when we found it. Honorable members, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate and commemorate the importance of the Commonwealth, let us also give thanks to Almighty God for the selfless and unparalleled service to us all over the 7 decades the head of the government and Commonwealth, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. May Almighty God continue to bless Her Majesty, the Commonwealth group of nations, and our beloved Fiji. And thank you.
Your Excellency, President Korote, Prime Minister, Honourable Josiah Varange Vuniwaqa, Honourable Speaker, Ratu Pei-Nanatikau, Members of Parliament and Cabinet, Members of Commonwealth Heads of Mission, youth leaders and representatives of groups with Commonwealth links. I will now read the Commonwealth Statement on behalf of Her Majesty the Queen. Begins. On Commonwealth occasions, it is always inspiring to be reminded of the diversity of the people and countries that make up our worldwide family. We are made aware of the many associations and influences that combine through Commonwealth connection, helping us to imagine and to deliver a common future. This is particularly striking when we see people from nations, large and small, gathering for Commonwealth Games, for meetings of Commonwealth governments, and on Commonwealth Day. Such a blend of traditions serves to make us stronger, individually and collectively, by providing the ingredients needed for social, political, and economic resilience. Throughout my life, I have had the opportunity to see and hear how membership of the Commonwealth family means so much to those living in all parts of the world, often in places that are quite remote. Advances in technology and modern media have now enabled many more people to witness and enjoy with remarkable immediacy this experience of Commonwealth connection in areas such as education, media and conservation. Looking to the future, this connectivity means we are also aware, perhaps as never before, that wherever we live, our choices and our actions affect the well-being of people and communities living far away and in very different circumstances. For many, this awareness awakens a desire to employ our planet's natural resources with greater care. And it is encouraging to see how the countries of the Commonwealth continue to devise new ways of working together to achieve prosperity whilst protecting our planet. As members of this very special community, on Commonwealth Day, I hope that the people and countries of the Commonwealth will be inspired by all that we share and move forward with fresh resolve together to enhance the Commonwealth's influence for good in our world. Elizabeth R.